spices, like to put on food?
I don't
Garlic. Lots and lots of garlic.
Salt.
I'm all for garlic.
Are you like a salt and pepper person, Sean? Only
Yes.
salt and pepper?
That's all you need.
And black pepper, it's not even like
that's
fancy.
all you need.
I do like cracked black pepper, garlic. Those are two things. I like a pink Himalayan salt, if I'm going to be honest.
Good for you. Yeah,
That's some fancy shit, but it's
Is that
tasty
just like a
as hell.
seasoned salt?
I don't
No, it's
know.
just-
Pink and
just
Himalayan. I really don't know
salt.
what
It
the
comes out
difference
from
is.
the hills of the Himalayas, Kyle.
Sea
Yeah,
salt
made out
is
of
very
Yeti.
good.
Not Yeti.
One of the best salads I've ever had. Only there was no dressing on it other than sea salt and fucking vinegar. And that was it. It was just a blank ass salad, lettuce,
What were the
fucking
veggies?
tomatoes, lettuce and tomato. It was
Huh.
fucking and I think there might have been some onion, but that was it. Vinegar and sea salt, and it was still the best salad I've ever had.
Cool. Quality of ingredients matters for something like that.
I
Yeah.
hate salad.
Like
Shut
that
up.
British.
The only place I'll eat a salad is Texas Roadhouse. I don't know why. I like their salad, and it's just a salad.
I really enjoy Olive Garden salad.
I haven't had Olive Garden in a few years.
Did we go live yet? It's
Yeah.
not on YouTube.
We've been live.
Not on YouTube.
Yes,
That's why Kyle asks these questions.
I'm watching
Well,
it
I
right now.
understand. That's what I was assuming, but I'm sitting here waiting, and YouTube is not working. So
Huh.
I'm watching it right now.
I'm one of our 4 viewers. I'm assuming Sean's another one of those 4 viewers.
Shout out to
there it is.
Adobo.
Now Ricky's another one of those 4 viewers.
I'm not viewing it, but
I only have
I've
3.
noticed it is in fact on my screen. You guys already shared it. Look at that. I'm falling apart here. I shouldn't be this person, huh?
What?
Oh yeah, we're down to 3. It's us 3.
But yeah, adobo's good. It's like an allspice.
Adobo. It's all right.
Never had it.
That's spicy.
Can't even spell it.
Adobo.
Okay. Should I do the intro?
Yeah, do the intro.
Hello and welcome to Beer League Benchwarmers, the podcast recorded on the bench of the bench of a chess boxing team. Apparently, just chess boxing is a sport for real, and
No, it's
I
not.
can't chess. What?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, how do
It
they
is.
play it?
I like.
I don't. It's 11 rounds. I think you start with chess. You do speed chess for like a minute or two, and then you rest for a minute, and then you go box for like a few minutes, and you do that like 6 rounds of chess, 5 rounds of boxing. I'm not sure about the timing.
How do you not knock all over
Are you
pizzas
saying-
with your gloves?
Are you saying chess? Like the
Chess.
board game chess? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I heard chess. I don't know what chess boxing is.
Yeah.
I don't know what chess boxing is either. That doesn't make
Yeah.
it better for me.
No, but still, I just couldn't understand it. Chess.
It could also be interpreted as putting chess sets into boxes. But there is a legitimate sport, and it's weird. I don't know if there's any videos of it online or anything.
I'm sure there is.
But I can't chess and I can't boxing, so I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna I'm gonna ride the bench this time. But yeah, today we're talking about food, except not at all. I think we're talking about zombies.
Sure.
I'm looking at chess boxing.
Okay.
Is it real?
What
Did
are
you
you
find
learning?
It is real.
Wow.
What are you learning about chess boxing?
It's real.
All right.
I don't believe that it's real. These guys. What the hell?
Okay. But yeah, you got it's a weird combination. It's like the biathlon where it's skiing and shooting. It's like 2 things that are not really a thing. But whatever. To each their own. I'm sure somebody's like super stoked about it because they're really good at chess and boxing.
I
But-
suppose.
Yeah, I think I've played chess like all total an hour in my life. So
Yeah, I'm not good at chess, so
it's very popular right now.
I tried on my
Twitch and
phone
stuff.
and I lost.
I'm sorry. Were you facing a computer or a human?
Yeah, computer.
Yeah.
Computer beat my ass.
Jake.
Are
seems perplexed.
you gonna? It looks like you're gonna take up chess boxing, Jake.
I like it's literally these guys fight, and there's ring girls, and then like they set up a fucking table in the middle of the ring, and they're just like, oh, it was a good round, bro, and then they start playing chess.
With
Oh.
their gloves on?
Yeah.
They have
These guys got, like-
specialized gloves.
No. It's just got their taped up gloves that go underneath.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and there's the digital chessboard on the screen, so you can see what they're doing.
Oh, neat. All right. So there's like televised chess boxing.
Yeah, there's announcers and everything. It's David Northern Powerhouse Jeremani versus Cameron Hurtlocker Little. This is St. Patrick's Day Bash 2020.
St. Patrick's Day Bash. Man, those Irish know how to party.
They yeah.
Huh.
Okay, I'm done with that view.
Yeah. So we recently had a pandemic, and I think we're still technically in it. I don't know. Rick mentioned something about if there was a real zombie apocalypse. Have you like read papers about that or something?
Mildly. I mean, if a legitimate zombie apocalypse, not like the movie, were to happen, it would not last long. It would last a matter of like a couple weeks, depending on if it's in warm weather, it'd be a couple weeks. If it were in cold weather, it would last an hour or two, because it's because zombies are dead, so there's no blood circulating through their body, so which they would just begin to freeze instantly once they become reanimated, because there's no blood to keep the body warm. So in cold weather, it would last. Once they're frozen, they're frozen. In warm weather, it's obviously a decaying body, in which they never really show in zombie movies, but there would be bugs and everything eating the bodies as they're walking around.
It would smell terrible.
Oh yeah, so I made just take a steak and throw it outside and check on it every day. And once it's gone, well, that's how long the apocalypse would last in reality. So it would last like maybe 2 weeks, probably even less than that. So that's the reality of it. Obviously, that's not fun at all, because you can't make stupid weapons and defend yourself.
I mean, it could be a little fun. I didn't think this would be viable, but you could just take a bucket of ice water and throw it at zombies, and that would be your weapon.
There has to be a lot of ice water there, Kyle.
Yeah.
That would be my dilemma. Like, yes, I mean, back to the reality, if the zombie apocalypse is going to last for a long time, like, okay, cool. I don't want to go to the south because it'll last longer, but I don't want to go to the north because I'll die of the cold.
Yeah.
Now, like, technically it could last a lot longer than just a couple weeks, so.
Well, yeah. Well,
one body lasts a couple weeks, but then like if it's near the end of it and then it infects another person, then keeps going. Yeah. So unless there's a full blown quarantine or a shutdown like that we've experienced in the last year.
So I mean, it could last longer, but the lifespan of a zombie is only a week and a half to 2 weeks, probably.
Okay. Woo. We could do that. All right, let's move on to. Do you guys want to start with slow zombies?
Slow zombies would be the most fun, because then I could outrun them and it'd be okay. I mean, I'm not going to outrun a fast zombie.
I feel like let's start with that. I'll save my discussion.
I mean, 28 days later zombie, I'm toast. I'm not going to be able to beat that. The new Dawn of the Dead, can't beat that. Old Dawn of the Dead I hate, because they're intelligent zombies. They're more like people that are just zombies. Like there's scenes where they're driving cars and talking to people. It's incredibly stupid.
Yeah, he crawls.
There's a lot of different kind of movies like that, though.
Yeah,
like I couldn't even tell you what it's called, but like there's different level of zombied where like some of them were still performing their everyday duties. Like the real world is still existing, not an apocalypse.
Well, it's like in Shaun of the Dead at the end, he's playing video games.
Oh yeah, with his buddy zombie. They did make a movie. It went to theaters. I just remember the trailer was about smart zombies, and the trailer was this zombie that he knew how to use a gun, and he was just walking around shooting people as a zombie and then eating them. I don't remember what it was called. That came out like less than 10 years ago.
Was he the only zombie?
No. Well, no. I mean, he just made more zombies. They're all smart.
Okay.
So, Batista is going to be in a movie here soon that's like that.
Oh,
really?
Like Army of the Dead, yeah. Comes
Oh
out
yeah,
this
is
year.
that the one that like they're going to Vegas to do a heist, but there's a bunch of like organized zombies?
Yeah, it's like right, like you said, organized zombies. It's not like just mindless eating machines.
Okay.
These
Yeah,
guys are
there's infinite
gambling
types
and
of
shit.
zombies. So because you could have mind controlled zombies, you could have the disease, just like humans that are diseased and have lost their mind, which is a little bit sad.
I prefer that zombie.
Like Florida.
What?
Just
Did you say Florida?
Yeah, the whole state of
All
Florida.
of Florida.
Bath salts.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
the bath salt people, or that zombie woman in Seattle. If you guys watch that video is wonky.
Yes, it is.
I haven't.
Oh yeah, check it out, Kyle. That's some goofy shit. Just
Okay.
Google zombie Seattle woman. It's
I
insane.
don't know. I'll do it later. Have you guys ever seen Fido? It's the weirdest zombie movie I've ever seen. It is about a post-apocalypse world where they've controlled the zombies, and they're like they're active members of society now. And somebody gets a pet zombie named Fido, and it's really strange. It was a very colorful movie. It was weird.
You ever watched Warm Bodies, where they
No.
were zombies and then all of a sudden they're not because they remembered how to live?
Was that the one where they could have they were in love?
Yeah, it's tactically like a rom-com type.
That sounds terrible. I would not watch it.
The main chick's pretty hot, but yeah, like there's zombies that are like way too dead to even become anything. But yeah, like there's these zombies where it's like, oh, I remember when I loved my wife, and then it shows their heart and it starts beating again. It's like,
we have a comment from one of our viewers that says, "Have you ever seen the movie Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things?"
I've not.
No, but it sounds
that sounds good though.
Sounds like good parenting advice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, unless does taxidermy count?
Those things are weird.
Taxidermy?
They're creepy.
Yeah.
There's actually some of the history behind taxidermy is in like conservation, believe it or not. Like somebody was like, "Oh, all these animals are gonna die and they're just gonna be forgotten. We should save like their likeness." And then that same person went on to help form zoos. It's kind of cool.
I just assumed like it was somebody that really liked sheep. So like, oh man, I really enjoyed fucking this sheep, so I want to keep fucking it even after its life is over.
Oh,
they were the first sex doll.
Yeah.
Let's get a friggin' fleshlight.
I don't know. They were around then.
Guys, word of advice.
All right, so
just get a flashlight.
I have some questions. There are a series of questions, and Ricky, you might have some of these same questions as I do. But I'm gonna poll the panel here.
All right.
So first, what would your guys be your weapon of choice?
Fast zombies or slow zombies?
I would probably just aim for the same thing. I mean,
if it's a slow zombie, I got no problem shooting a gun, because then I can outrun it when it hears the noise. But if it's a fast zombie and then I shoot the gun, I got everybody on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would save the guns for encounters with other hostile people that aren't
to be honest, my whole survival strategy is probably just don't. So I don't have to worry about it.
Don't survive.
Yeah.
I'll play video games for as long as I can until I get eaten.
Right?
Yeah, basically. Like I'm just gonna try to enjoy life and ignore it, and then eventually just die. Or maybe I'll just become a zombie.
Ignore my neighbor getting eaten alive. Keep it down over there.
Well, we might be next.
I'm trying to play some NHL.
But yeah, or I could just join the zombies and start eating humans, and maybe they'll ignore me. So pan is a good weapon because it's heavy, it's weighted. You can hit zombies on the head if you want to do that. Or
is that one a cast iron, Kyle?
Is
that a cast iron pan?
Yes.
I'm glad you've invested in cast iron, Kyle.
Yeah, actually, got this at a flea market. Good deal on a nice cast iron.
I suggested cast iron a long time ago. He was like, "What's a good pan to get?" Like cast iron, Kyle.
Did you season it, Kyle?
It came mostly pre-seasoned. but we might have to reseason it a little. There's a couple of suspect holes. But yeah, so that's good for.
What? Fuck zombies are talking cast iron now.
Yeah. How's your cast iron pan? Oh, I gotta get seasoned.
You gotta get the enameled. You don't have to season them.
Yep. Oh yeah, those are great. We have one of those.
See?
And it's super freaking heavy, but I don't know if that would be a good one.
Heavy. You can kill a lot of zombies with a cast iron pan. So I approve of that one, Kyle.
Yes and no. You'd get tired from swinging that
fucker. You'd be tired swinging anything really after a while, even if it's a baseball bat.
Yeah, I think I would like a baseball bat would be good. Anything like big and blunt. Like I've got hockey sticks here, but I don't know if a hockey stick isn't going to last that long because they're thin. So a baseball bat would be a much better bet, much better buy for Zompocalypses. That, and then of course, like I've got some like axes and machetes that are always going to be good.
Yep.
I was going to say like a machete, just sword type thing.
Yep, that's my
axe would be pretty good.
Got some cat toys.
There you go. That'll work out perfectly.
Yeah, put catnip on them and then have the cats eat them. So that's what I think like that Dawn of the Dead scene where they're all like caught. I think they're in the mall, and then they're talking to the person in the building across the way, and there's this sea of zombies.
Yeah,
they could just put like sprinkled food on them, and the birds would have eaten them.
Yeah, like that situation brilliant. In real life.
Tell me I'm wrong, Kyle.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, it would have been very good
the idea that they stayed in the mall really has pissed me off. Because like there's so many fucking exits to cover. And so many rooms to go through to make sure there's nobody there. Yeah, that like has always pissed me off with that movie.
Well, there's a bunch of caged rooms too, but
all right.
Supplies.
John says, came for zombies. I got a cast iron pans.
Yeah. Same thing.
Mr. Ginty says automatic machine gun.
Ooh.
If I have that laying around,
solid choice.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I would be like, all right, I'm gonna shoot the zombie, and then oh, there goes all my ammo.
I mean, you might shoot some birds.
Yeah, that could cause a distraction. And
yeah. They'll eat the birds.
I'd have to do.
Yeah, I'd go more for the silent route, I guess. More blunt objects.
Silent but deadly.
That's one way to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember making all the weapons at work? We would just tape shit together, all the tools at work. And
we made shanks.
If zombies were coming in here right now, we'd be set.
Yeah. Honestly, I think about work would be I don't know if this is going to take away a question, but like I think work would be a good place to go. Because there's so many big structures that you can move with a fork truck to literally make like them funnel into one area to kill them. And even like the structures at work, packs or whatever, you could stick knives through them so you can be on the other side killing them. Like a giant fortified fence.
Yeah.
I think about that often.
That is my next question. In your
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Do you think a tennis ball with a little bit of human brain in it would, if you threw it through that, they would go chase
fetch with it?
Well, it's like a distraction.
You're Fido.
Yeah.
Your decoy grenade.
Yeah,
basically.
Coat it in blood and throw it.
Yeah. Also, speaking of like cookware, you can get kitchen knives. That'd probably be okay.
I need to sharpen mine.
Yeah, I don't think knives would be like a machete's good because it's longer. A knife, you got to be super close range.
Got to sneak up on them.
Yeah,
you got
to aim for the back of the head.
I've actually thought about taking up like sharpening knives as a hobby with like a whetstone, just so I'd be a little more prepared for some kind of apocalypse. And it seems relaxing if you can get into it. Like I'll
have to admit, one of the scariest thoughts that has now popped into my head is walking into a room and Kyle's just sitting there
sharpening knife.
Yeah.
You want to play catch?
Yeah. Can I have a little piece of your brain? I have an idea.
Oh yeah, it might work. It might not. Either way, you're gonna be dead.
I need some blood.
Yeah.
Do you think if you have enough bad ideas, the zombies will be like, "There's no brains here," and just leave?
No, I don't believe that at all.
No.
All right.
The stupid cow still tastes good, Kyle. Like,
that's a great metaphor.
I guess So two weapons to like archery is classic in movies. I don't know if that would work in real life, but again, I miss every time.
I was gonna say archery's tough unless you're good at it. If you're bad at archery, you're gonna die.
A crossbow would be very, very bad. Well, I mean, like in a group of zombies, a crossbow would be very bad. They take forever to reload. Mm-hmm. They are very difficult to reload. So
musket.
The musket would be absolutely atrocious. Reload time, those are very big things. Huh?
Well, it's got bayonet at the end of the
bayonet would be
black
fine,
powdered musket. Hold on.
Wait up, son.
Those are ungodly loud.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's get a cannon.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be interesting. That would
go out to Willow Park and Lockport, get that cannon functional.
Yeah,
you can't aim though.
Yeah, you have to put them up to it and then fire.
Hang on.
One more thing. I just remembered something from like Deep Pack when I was a janitor. One of my coworkers made a bow and arrow out of like dowels and giant rubber bands, and he broke a really thick window with it, so it worked pretty well.
Your question, Sean.
Yeah.
Right, one second though. 1 second.
I don't have something. What? Is he gonna go get a bow and arrow? Is he gonna go get a cast iron pan?
Sean does subscribe to various survival kit.
I was gonna say he's got to be going to get something.
Here's my choice. Machete.
Hey, that's also good for clearing out brush. So if you're like exploring, because what else are you gonna do?
It's a cane machete.
Cane.
Yep.
Is that the brand?
And then no, it's for trapping down sugarcane. And then this.
Oh.
This right here.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Is that brass knuckles slingshot?
Sure is.
Who's creating this stuff?
This is my survival gear.
So what do? Punch him and then hit him with the
you hit him with the slingshot to stun him, and then you come in with the machete and hit him. So I got long range and short range.
Oh
I wouldn't say long, I'd say medium at best.
I mean, I could hit something at a decent range with this.
I got a hammer over here. That's probably the closest you have a weapon down here.
I think a hammer would work very well.
Yes.
Hammer would be great. Right to the head.
Markers so I can write on the ground and be like, go that way.
Don't kill me.
Yeah.
This one's still dead. I'm going to mark him with an X. Come here with your bow.
Come here with your fucking slingshot brass knuckles.
Have you used that? Like, have you shot targets with your slingshot?
No, I literally just opened it today.
Holy crap.
Perfect timing.
There you go. There you go.
Get the bird outside.
That's a cane machete.
Jesus.
Pretty big.
So you hit him, and then you can gut him.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit it against your hand. See what happens.
That looks really good for.
We just saw a decapitation on live TV.
Yep.
Cool. What about like a cane with a sword in it? So you're like walking with a cane, and all the zombies are like, "Look at this guy. This is gonna be easy." And then you pull out the sword, and you're like, "Ah."
Would the zombies be like that?
No, they won't. They won't.
Okay.
They won't, Kyle.
That's fine then. Like I said, my main strategy is to not live.
Your strategy is.
I love how his strategy is just like, I give up. I'm done.
Your strategy is to be a non-combatant.
Dude, I can't function. I'm like, if I get 7 hours of sleep rather than 8, I'm like a grumpy mess. So if I
the last time I had 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Me either.
I am suitable for this society. If society collapses, I will also collapse with it. So
all right.
Surprised you're still alive then after the last year.
Yeah, it was tough. But yeah.
All right. So on to the next question, and Jake kind of touched a little bit on this already.
Touch it.
So if you were in your current home or current town, what would be your prime location that you want to fortify or hold up?
Probably the Mexican place, so I can have some good food before I die.
I thought that was going somewhere else. I forgot that he's not one of us.
Yep.
It's like go to the Mexican place and give them as hostages. Anytime there's a zombie comes by,
Nah.
you go. Oh, let me go. I can't even.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say work just because like I've already hit on it. I mean, I would probably say home. Like your home would be the best bet. You know it the best. Especially like with me and the kids. If I decide to keep them alive, this might be my opportunity. But
Okay.
Good luck with that backyard of yours.
Yeah, they're so dead.
Where in your home
Jake has a
are you
graveyard.
going to try and fortify?
Giant graveyard right in his backyard.
Yeah, I literally have dead people in my backyard. I will be the first to know about a zombie apocalypse, and it would happen too quickly for me to even tell people.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I home?
Yeah, what section of your home then are you fortifying to make sure you guys are safe?
I mean, the first floor, because then you don't have to fortify the second floor.
That's true, unless they can climb.
Am I overthinking this? Like,
no, but you got tons of areas to cover, like windows.
You're saying like I can find a one room.
If you had to stay in one room,
if I had to have a panic room, pretty much.
Yep.
I'd pick my panic room that I obviously have because I live in a very high-end apartment with a panic room.
I mean, I guess the kitchen. Just because that's where your food is, yeah, and go to the bathroom.
The oven for heat.
Yeah, go to the bathroom and the sink.
Mm-hmm. That'd be tough to barricade, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be tough to barricade anything on a whim. I don't have the fucking wood to do it.
You've got a small army in the making, though, Jake. So you can cover multiple locations.
Yeah, just weaponize all those little bastards. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
my cats aren't going to do anything. So.
I would pick the beer fridge to fortify. You're right, John. I'd use the kids as like I would just pick up the kid that is crying the most at the moment, just show it to zombies, and be like, "Oh, I don't want any part of that. I'm done." Like,
oh my god. Yeah,
you're our deterrent.
I don't know. I don't know the area well enough for like this area.
I'd be fine where I'm. I mean, I'm on the third floor apartment, so unless they like see that I'm up here, then I don't think that I would really be fucked with. Well, there also is. I've never looked in it. In the one closet, there is a door that goes up into the ceiling, so I could probably get up in there if they were to be charging up the multiple flights of stairs to get to my apartment. So that'd be pretty easy, I think. Yeah.
So you're just gonna hang out in the attic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
What are you gonna do?
What do you got?
For food or water?
I don't know.
It didn't work out for Anne Frank.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Sharing, but I don't have any potatoes to share amongst us, so I don't know. I'll grab a whole bunch of things. We would be screwed though, because we DoorDash every goddamn day.
Oh my god, so do I.
I got nothing in the house. I think I have some frozen fruit in the freezer. That's about it. I'll check coffee grounds. I can eat those probably for a bit.
I got 300 plus meals of MREs.
300. That's pretty good. I've got some canned food under the bed just in case.
Yeah, on them canned
I have
food.
Children.
Canned food.
Yeah, you can
canned
eat
food.
them.
I got enough canned food for like being held up in the house for close to 6 months.
Cool. Hopefully you don't need it.
Cases
Look,
of
Kyle,
water.
why do you have it under your bed? Is that for like midnight snacking?
I don't. My partner just wakes up and hears a can opener.
Yes. I just woke up with the urge of SpaghettiOs.
Maybe that's his kink. That's his fleshlight. Is like a can of SpaghettiOs.
It's like in fucking
flashes everywhere every time he thrusts in.
It's like in Big Mouth. I take 2 cans of lentil soup, heat them up in the microwave, and put them in plastic bags. Put them in the pillow.
To answer your question, it's just because we don't really have a lot of storage space. So out of the way place.
Shoves it up the pooper.
But yeah, there's a school near us that I would go to probably because I don't know. It's a nice big brick building. That's all.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
What about you, Sean?
Is a school near you? Talk about on Sheridan there?
No, it's yeah, that too. Yeah, I got a few schools. Hot damn, I'm glad I'm
zombie little bastards.
I'm going.
That's a good question. Is how many zombie 6-year-olds could you defeat before you got beaten?
Not many.
You got a baseball bat and it's just a gym. Kyle walks into that gymnasium and it's full of zombie 6-year-olds. How many can you last?
Well,
honestly, I don't think it would take that. Like, it'd probably be like the teens.
Yeah.
Like eventually, in mid swing, there'd be so many of them that'd just gang up on you.
I have in the past actually missed the ball while playing t-ball, so maybe baseball bat's not the best one.
Kyle's only knocking down 5.
Yep, maybe
I would just miss on the first swing and be dead.
You're like in slow motion, and then it just goes right over his
well,
head.
my plan was successful.
Yeah, I'm dead. It's all right.
But yeah, for food, I figure it's more socially acceptable to go around eating people, so I'm just gonna try that out. But I don't know where I'd stay. Whoa, where am I? I lost me. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Did you say where you're going, Sean?
No, not yet. I'm going across the street. I got an Aldi's.
Ooh. Yeah.
Good amount of food over there. And
lots of boxes. You could build a fort.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
That, block the front door so nobody could get in. Use the shelves.
Those got big glass you gotta break. You're worried about though, breaking.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about it.
But then you can people watch.
I would go somewhere though, definitely that I could get to like a flat roof access, just so I could see.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like my house here, I don't have any. I have only one floor. I have an attic. It's in the garage, but it's only like a little section of the garage. It's boarded up that you can walk on. Everything else is just beams and insulation, and there's no windows. So like, I mean, I could hide up there, but and once I get up there, how am I getting down if I close the ladder?
Jump onto a zombie and then ride them around a little bit.
Yeah.
They do that in Texas, right? I don't know.
Ride horses, not our cousins.
Not zombies.
That's Virginia.
Okay.
All right. So my next question is:
Jesse, ever ask? Oh yeah, Ricky said his apartment. That's right.
Yep.
You just starved to death in his attic.
Yeah. Watch out from the Germans.
Besides your family, how many? Your immediate family, the people that are with you right now, how many other people would you want in your group?
Fucking none.
None?
Yeah, like if I was here in fucking Kansas City, I wouldn't let anybody.
I was gonna say for you guys it's tough because you guys are not even close. Even me, like I'm 25 minutes away from my parents.
Yeah,
that's forever away in an apocalypse.
Yeah,
right?
how you gonna get? I mean, you're gonna have everybody on the road in the beginning,
right?
Trying to go somewhere, so streets are gonna be screwed. You're gonna have to walk it.
Yeah. I probably outside of whoever's outside my house. Good luck.
Yeah, that'd be it.
That's really what it is. I would say Kyle, but apparently his freaking motto for this apocalypse is very depressing.
If I survived, I might go over to Jake's house.
You just be like, "Oh, kids, you want to die with me?" Like, I'll bite you if you bite me.
Yeah.
He'd come over, you guys be hanging out, and then like he'd go to the bathroom, come back. Oh, they're coming in through the kitchen.
How'd they do that? Well, somebody opened the door. It was me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I can't trust you, Kyle. So you can't come over.
Man, what if I like bang at the door and groan and stuff?
I'll just
will you let me in?
I'll shoot you.
That's fair. I have a couple of neighbors that I've probably talked to like 3 times. So maybe we could pool resources.
Maybe
Get a can opener.
I like my neighbors, but
until they stab you in your sleep.
Well, that's a good way to go, you know? I'd rather
Kyle
do
would
that
be
than
out there trying to reason with the zombies.
Yeah.
So if we only take a nibble, like, would
Can
that
we
count
get-
with your friends? Can you just go back to your herd over there and be like, I bit that guy? Just
bring me a human and I'll cook them so good you'll never want uncooked human.
That's such a weird statement to hear.
What the fuck?
Yes. Or, you know, play tennis with them, whatever.
Spray them in the face with this inhaler? Who's got an
Don't have
inhaler?
Isn't that just steroids? It would just get stronger then.
How quickly until you eat somebody?
Immediately.
Like, eat.
No one's around, I'll just start eating myself.
That was such a quick answer. Kyle's not going over. But I'm just saying, like, even if any type of survival situation, you're in a stranded out in the middle of the ocean, it's you and 5 people. How quickly would it be till you eat somebody?
I mean, if they were dead and there was nothing else, like, I wouldn't be voting to try to get somebody killed. Like, so that would be, I mean, if there was literally no food and there was a dead person, I guess I'm eating them.
What if you why can't you use their meat to fish?
I mean, you could if there's fish around. You have to find the fish.
The
Make sure
ocean.
the fish there. Yeah.
Zombie fish?
I mean, I'm
What
sure
if there was a
that's
zombie
sci-fi movie?
What if there was a zombie apocalypse, but it was in the ocean for a specific species of fish and we didn't even know it?
Wasn't there a zombie shark movie? I'm pretty sure this was.
Oh yeah, there's been plenty of them. I'm sure there's Zombie Shark versus Mecha Shark.
Yep.
8:00 on Friday night, Sci-Fi Channel.
Well, there was that movie was based on a true story. The soccer team that their team plane crashed on a mountain and they ended up eating their dead teammate because they needed food.
I heard that's addictive though.
I don't know if it's addictive. It makes you shake. There's something in us that makes you shake. So, like, if it were to go on, like an apocalypse were to happen, and it were to go on for several months, you could tell
like
who
Kenny
was.
shakes at work.
Could be he's just a cannibal. Yeah. So yeah, they shake.
We have a certain.
That's clearly. If anyone has shivers, they're just cannibals.
Yep.
That's just,
It's Parkinson's. Not your cannibal.
What you got, Sean?
Go ahead, Kyle.
Oh, draw straws. Whoever loses, we get to eat their left arm.
It's terrible. No, I'm not eating any less than the big straw.
We have a certain enzyme in our blood that affects our brain function when you eat human flesh, and it actually causes your brain to deteriorate. So it would only be a certain amount of time before you all die from it because it's not good for you.
Are you eating brain right now?
I'm eating a spree.
A spree?
That's what.
A spree.
Made out of humans. That's like I would probably if it was an ocean survival situation, I'd probably try to use it as bait if I had shrimp. That is.
I've never fished.
And that, like uncooked human, like if you could uncook meat, pretty much fish you can eat uncooked. But like if you're like the woods, at least then I could cook Kyle. But like I gotta throw Kyle, like he's the one that's gonna eat us, so he's the first to die in the 4 of us now. Like if the 4 of us are ever in this situation, I know who to protect myself from. And that's Kyle.
Yeah.
Even John says I'm staying far away from Kyle in a zombie apocalypse. Jesus.
Okay,
now I wonder if you have to cook people or can you take them, medium rare? Can you eat them rare like you can eat, you can
like
eat cows? Yeah, you can eat steak real
chicken.
Rare. Chicken, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is people meat? Can you do that? Can you do that medium rare? You got to cook that well done. You got to figure that out.
In a survival situation, you should always cook your food until it's completely done because you don't know what bacteria or parasites are going to be in it. So that's going to kill everything off. So you're going to have to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know where Kyle's been with his freaking meat.
Yeah, you're not going to to worry about getting like dysentery or diarrhea and shitting your brains out when you're trying to survive, and then you die from dehydration or some other illness because you weren't careful.
Oh yeah.
Now, what part of the body would you eat first?
The dick.
What?
I was thinking the same thing, but
No.
we could Lady in the Trampet.
Really?
Cut it off. You get one end of the dick, you can get the head. I'll take the base. I'll get the balls.
You blow through it. Yeah, I don't know. Probably the leg and the arm. I mean, why not? That's where I would go first, probably.
Yeah, somewhere with a good combination of fat and muscle would probably taste the best.
So the thigh or the butt.
The butt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, booty.
I don't have a butt. It's very unfortunate. I need to do more squats.
Yeah, you gotta do squats so we can survive.
Yeah, I have to start doing squats now in case I die. You guys gotta eat me.
I'm gonna eat the heart.
Rachel says I have a big butt, but I say I have a big everything. Except the dick, so I wouldn't eat that if I were you guys. It's small, you'd starve.
Remember, you got an extra 2 inches inside.
Yeah, that's true. It's the Poland peel Twizzlers right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know where to go from that. What about submarine? Do you think that would be good? Surviving in a submarine? What would a zombie do to a submarine?
I don't like submarines. I have a gripe against them.
I'm very claustrophobic, so I'd probably die in there myself.
Okay.
That's, like I went into the one at the Buffalo Harbor and had a panic attack while I was inside on the damn museum.
Okay.
And had to run out of it because it freaked me out.
Okay. So
what's your gripe with submarines there?
Why can't they have windows?
The yellow submarine had windows.
But no, like shut up, Kyle.
It's tough to engineer.
Okay, but you can do it on a freaking spaceship?
Yeah, that's
pressure, water pressure. I don't know what the pressure is of space.
You're leaving the atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the pressure is of space.
Yeah, it's different pressure. It's negative pressure when you're in space.
But when you're leaving the atmosphere, you're like you have a lot of G-force. It doesn't break the glass. It breaks ships. You know, Columbia and all that shit. They blow up.
I guess for submarines, they don't care because it's like, I mean, as far as the military ones, that's for shooting missiles. They don't need you to see. Whereas like you have the ones that used that went diving for the Titanic. I think those had windows. Pretty sure they had windows.
James Cameron.
Yeah, his submarines. So I mean, they do put windows on them, but it just depends on what it's being used for. So yeah, war submarine, no windows.
Exploration.
I have grabbed against war submarines.
They got those ones with the arms.
They have windows on them. They're small, but they have windows on them.
That'd be cool to be in a submarine. It's got big old windows on it.
Yeah.
Why is that not a cruise thing? That should be a cruise ship thing. Make it. I mean, you may have these cruise ships that are so fucking big. Make a giant cruise submarine goes underwater. That would bring in. I mean, you'd also
your port of call could be like Marianas Trench or whatever.
Yeah, like you would charge out the ass, obviously, because of liability and insurance. And
see the megalodon coming up to kill you.
Yeah, you could have a giant submarine. That'd be freaking badass. I wouldn't go on that shit. Fuck that shit. But
I'm out. Still out on it.
Even if there's windows?
Nope.
You might think it's like being underwater where I'll die.
Do you like now? You've gone on road trips.
Yes.
Have you ever needed to go through that tunnel and going into Virginia, going through the mountain?
I have not. But I did go through one when we were in Hawaii, and it was only like a 2-minute drive, and it bothered the hell out of me.
Okay. Oh, then, yeah. The Virginia one's a lot longer than 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's that one. Then there's also, if you're going to Philly, you have the Lehigh Valley Tunnel. There's 2 or maybe 3 tunnels. Lehigh Valley. That's a good long tunnel. I went through there and blew my horn. It was very loud.
There is a tunnel too going to Virginia Beach that goes into the ocean.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a
bridge that goes into a tunnel.
Yep.
I remember going on that when I was like 11 years old, freaking out that a whale was going to hit the tunnel and we were all going to capsize or whatever and die. I'm sure that was one of the first of many times my dad called me an idiot, but
could be.
Sean, what about those old-timey scuba suits that are like big metal helmet?
The Cuba Gooding Jr. ones.
Yeah, the deep sea diver.
Nope, couldn't do that either.
Nope.
Okay. So, do you guys have
what about like a semi-submersible boat? Where basically it's a boat, but it has like an under part of it that's just all glass.
Is there a kitchen?
If I can get out and see air and be okay, then yes, I'm fine. But like,
if you can't see air, you're done.
Yeah, like if I can't see surroundings or horizon or whatnot, yeah, I'm out.
What about elevators?
Yep, nope, hate them. That's the reason I'm claustrophobic.
Elevators?
Yes,
that's true. I mean, that's fair.
Elevators and being stuck in a car wash.
I also hate elevators just because they make me a little motion sick. I can take them, but
next time we're in an elevator, I'm hit that fucking E stop.
Fuck you.
I don't want but see, I'm not claustrophobic, but don't do that. I do have a fear of like elevators going down, like falling down.
Oh, falling down. I've been in an
elevator shit right there.
I was in my old security guard job. We used to take an elevator up 3 floors of this building that we were in. I was in there once when the power went out, but the power went out. It was out for 10, 15 seconds, kicked back on, elevator came right on. There were times where people have been stuck in there for hours. You ever seen the video of the dude that was stuck in the elevator for like 3 days?
I think so. No. Didn't he pee in the corner a bunch?
Yeah, he was pissing in the corner. He jerked off too, right on camera.
Right onto the camera?
Well, he was on camera. He didn't like get it on the camera. Yeah, that dude was stuck in there.
Like,
yeah, that dude was stuck in there for more than a day. I think it was 2 or 3 days, but stuck in an elevator.
Jacking it off for a day or 2.
I was gonna say like that.
He said he got bored, but you're in an elevator. Bored. He said he was bored.
I'm trying every conceivable. Yeah, I'm trying every conceivable possibility of how to try and escape out of this.
Can you imagine he had explosive diarrhea in that situation?
I would spray that all over the walls. This is what you get.
And then jerk off to it. It's art.
Draw a target in your poop and then try to get it in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bullseye.
Oh man.
I hope I get stuck in an elevator with Kyle now.
Elevators might be good against zombies.
You'd be like axe throwing, except like with their cum. We'll see who wins, Kyle.
Man, wasn't there a whole movie about being stuck in an elevator and the devil was there?
It's called The Devil.
Oh,
yeah, that was a terrible movie.
It's a bad movie.
I don't like horror movies, and that was even still bad.
Okay.
It's like early 2000s.
Oh, I do have an actual question. Sorry, Sean. Remember your thing, but what fear of yours do you think you would pick going towards a horde of zombies versus going to this thing? Like, if Sean was like, if I get on the submarine, I might live, but would you do it? Or would you just...
mine would be getting dropped in a pit of snakes. I would take the zombies over that in a heartbeat.
So it's like Saw 2, where they had to face their fears in order to get their item that they needed or whatever to get out.
I never saw 2, so I don't know. But, sorry. But, yeah. Sure.
Oh, yeah, it'd definitely be a pit of snakes.
Okay.
I couldn't do it.
You pick the zombies?
Oh, my, in a heartbeat.
Yep.
In a heartbeat.
You ever seen the movie Sanctum?
No.
It's about these guys that are cave divers in this giant cave in Brazil. And they're in there exploring and they're going through and there's water in the cave and they're diving through and they think they found a passage through to get out. They say that the water in the cave leads to the water out in the ocean, which is like 2.5 miles away from the cave site. And then a big horrible tropical storm comes in and floods the cave and they're stuck inside the air bubble that's inside the cave and they have to swim through. I'm on edge that whole movie. It's a good movie, but I'm on edge the whole movie because they're sneaking through little cracks and diving through little areas.
Fuck, you would love this movie too. I gotta find it. You guys keep talking. It's a terrible movie that I'm about to say. Like, it literally is a terrible movie. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it.
Okay.
But it's so bad, and it would be your worst nightmare.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized zombies or one zombie-sized duck?
One zombie-sized duck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Wait.
Barry.
I think I said that wrong.
Barry is what's called.
You're really zombie like right
it's
there, Jake.
a really bad movie, but like it literally beat Buried Alive. Huh?
You're really.
Oh, when I was itching my eye.
No, that whole thing of you talking, you were all a robot zombie.
Oh, that was just him. I
Yeah.
was hoping it wasn't me.
Oh, I sounded weird.
Yeah, you were lagging out hardcore.
Oh, my bad.
Guys, I came up with a new strategy. I'm gonna create prosthetics for zombies, so they're robot zombies, and then I'm gonna fight the zombie army with my robot zombie army.
Zombie Nazis at the center of the earth. You ever watch that movie?
No.
It's got Gary Busey's son in it.
I don't like to
Absolutely
associate
hilarious.
Nazi zombies, but
Oh no, you gotta check it out. They have
The worst kind of zombies.
They have Hitler's head, and they put it on a giant robot, and there's all the zombies that are there, and they're all Nazis, and they perform an abortion. And Gary Busey, it's to bring back Hitler. They needed stem cells.
A baby? Oh.
So they aborted this baby, but literally the whole scene, the girl is like, "No, don't do it." And then Gary Busey's son, I forgot his name is, he's like, "We have to," and he literally pulls out a vacuum and clicks it on, and then the scene switches.
Oh my god!
It's a hoot. If you want to watch something really, really dumb,
what is it called?
Nazi zombies at the center of the earth. Very bad movie.
Okay.
That's what I would rather run towards regular zombies than whatever that is.
How did they make a movie?
I don't know.
How did usually these actors get a script before the movie and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's do that movie." Somebody read this script and was like, I need to do this movie.
They must have paid well or something. They just didn't have nothing to do.
Either that or these actors were hurting for money.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go to the split one now.
Whew.
All right, so my next questions are all a little bit more along the lines that the zombie apocalypse has been going on for a decent amount of time, and now you're trying to establish fortitude and almost like a new home base. So in the opportunity of trying to go places and whatnot, what's your vehicle of choice?
Vehicle. Snowmobile.
I thought of trying to get if you can find a golf cart. Golf carts would be good, depending on if they're a golf cart, because they're small, they still move very fast. Or if you get the John Deere Gator,
Exactly what I was just gonna say.
Off-road deals, because those are also, they're fast and they're small. Mm-hmm. So you get those for
almost
those
like
are
a
good.
Pickup truck.
Yeah, they're good for transport. Easy to access other areas too, because they're small. So that's what I would aim for. Try to get that.
I would get a Zoid.
A Zoid.
Where are you gonna get a Zoid?
I'm just living in that thing then.
Yeah.
A Zoid dealership.
Just hang out. Nobody can fucking get me. I was gonna say Gundam, but I was like, let's go with Zoid, because then it's an animal.
Yeah. What kind of Zoid did you have?
Oh, I get the Liger. For sure.
Shield or Blade?
Blade. Shield's a pussy.
No clue what you guys are talking about.
You've never seen Zoids?
I don't remember that kind of. I remember the Zoids being all animals, but the Shield or Blade, that one I'm lost.
Yeah, there's the one Blade
series. Because there is different series of Zoids.
Yeah.
The one is you can change, it was Liger, and you could change its armor pretty much. And different armors did different things. There's a Blade, Shield. There's two other ones. One was a green one that literally shot 1 million bullets at once.
No, another one didn't have claws.
Yeah.
That was
just thought of another one. So you get a suit made of swords, and then the zombies go to grab you and bite you and stuff, and they just cut their mouths and hands. And they're like, this sucks.
Kyle would be dead long before having a vehicle choice.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go with a Segway or a jet ski.
Segway.
Oh yeah, let's go boat.
Boat.
Yeah.
You really don't know if zombies can swim. I'd assume they can't swim.
At the very least, they're on the bottom of the ocean, like they do in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
they're just walking.
I bet
along.
Fish would eat them too as they're walking around.
Yeah, so you're fine in the ocean, the water, any body of water.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good one. I like that one.
Jet ski.
A boat.
Jet ski's like just by yourself. Like
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
I've never jet skied, so I want to.
Probably a zombie apocalypse is not the time to start. Like,
okay,
yeah, you
you don't see me. Let me go get a motorcycle. I don't fucking know how to ride.
A yacht with a jet ski on the side. How's that?
I would get a yacht with like a Bentley that's in the yacht just for shits and giggles.
A yacht would be awful because you'd need so much fuel, and fuel would be gone after a few months. Like it just wouldn't work. So never mind. Rowboat.
I feel like all the idiots are putting it in fucking plastic bags.
Yeah, shout out to the Southeast. You're looking real good.
Yeah, let's go. Bag up that fucking gas. Don't forget to double bag it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking retards. My shorts are inside out.
Oh my god.
Who's
But at least they're not a bag, gas in a bag.
I know I put my gas in my car.
Okay.
It was pretty
Your cushion's showing.
My cushion is showing.
So Kyle, yours is a jet ski. All right.
Or a Batmobile. Or a helicopter.
A Batmobile would be pretty cool. I mean, that at least exists in real life.
Yeah, I'll get the 50s one. Anyways, what's yours, Sean?
I was agreeing with Ricky. I'd take like a gator or like a razor or like a 4-wheeler, something tiny that's nimble that I could get into areas real quick and be fast enough to get away.
You get the electric golf cart if you can find a way to charge it. Those are also pretty silent too. So as opposed to gas powered gators.
Did you just fix your shorts?
Yeah, it did. It was bothering me.
Oh my god!
Are you naked on
Jake
YouTube?
Jake is the new official TikTok trend where the girls are taking their panties off in the middle of the TikTok. Now Jake's changing his pants.
Just like the women. Tits the size of women. Now I'm doing challenges like women.
All right. So now you got your vehicle of choice.
I thought of something else too. I've always liked rollerblading in the zombie apocalypse. Could be fun.
No, it wouldn't, Kyle. I'm already telling you no. Because you fucking had a job at Skateland and you bitched and moaned at how tired you were skating around a circle slowly for 2 hours.
It was like 6 hours, but
a week.
You still are bitching. This is on your survival. I get you don't want to live, but you're just like, I'm going to skate. It's going to be fun. No, it wouldn't. You'd skate for like an hour and be like, I'm exhausted. Shift change. Come on.
Well, not only that, it wouldn't be easy, Kyle, because the society is shut down, so the streets and the garbage and stuff isn't getting picked up. So there's going to be so much debris, you're going to be falling all the time.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Okay, I'll just get Heelys then, so I can still escape zombies in style. No.
Next question.
All right. So now that you have your vehicle choice, your area of location that you fortified and are held up and sustainable, what is your job going to be? Are you going to be a hunter? Are you going to be a scavenger? Are you going to be a runner, going and looking around looking for people and stuff? You're going to be a
runner.
Thank you. I'm not a runner either.
I don't mean a runner like you're actually running, like so you'd be on your Segway or you're on your vehicle and going to different places and picking out, like scavenging the
we could do that. That'd be fun.
Stuff.
I mean, I'd be on a boat, so I can't really scavenge on a boat, and I really can't hunt on a boat either. So yeah, I guess I'd just be a runner.
Do you think I could get like
just be a boater?
Jousting spear?
Be boating, drinking beer and fucking wearing my Hawaiian shirts out on the fucking boat.
Staring at people getting eaten on shore. Yeah. It sucks for you.
Beautiful weather we're having, isn't it?
Need a beer? Come on.
I mean, I'd be screwed. Like, I would have to go to the ocean to get my boat. I couldn't do it like in the lake, and then like September, and then all of a sudden November it's fucking frozen.
Yep. All the zombies made
the locks are going to be not working because nobody will be there to work it, so I'd be stuck there.
Yep. The zombies made their way to me. Lake froze over enough.
Yeah, it suck. There's no heat on the boat either.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you had a heater, it'd probably set your boat on fire because the fiberglass would melt.
You'd have to sail it down the canal and then down the coast.
Well, right, but then nobody was there to work the locks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's 30 plus locks on the Erie Canal.
Yeah.
There's a cat.
At least 34. Shout out to Lock 34.
Kyle, there's a cat.
Yeah.
That's how the zombies get them. They're just carrying cats. Excuse me, sir. Can I pet your cat?
Is this your cat?
Yeah, pet your cat. You can eat me after I'm done petting your cat.
But yeah, for real, I'd probably try to if somehow I didn't die and didn't get killed by the neighbors that I was trying to eat. Then I survived with my full suit of armor, plate armor, and a jousting spear running through zombies on my Segway, and I got to society. Then I would probably try to just fix stuff. I don't know.
Just fix stuff.
I'm not like
I'm here to fix your ice cream machine.
Yeah. Like, hey, your table's a little crooked there. Do you want me to shove some paper under it?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Can you hand me some of that flush you just ate? I need to put it under here to prop this table open.
I can raid an Arduino store or something and make some cool things, though. Probably. If there's computers.
I would try to answer your question, though, Sean. I'd probably be a runner. I'd be a not so running runner.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be the fun thing. Yeah, I would want to hunt because you come back and everybody be disappointed when you don't have anything. So.
John says nice cat.
That's a good fucking cat. Look at
That's
that.
a nice fucking looking cat. Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking cat.
Yeah, I like to scavenge. I would scavenge cats.
I'd like to be
I would have a boat of cats.
We could make a topic out of what would you do during the purge, but I've always thought I would love to go trespass on people's property and just explore. So scavenging would be like that. No, like
that's the worst thing you can do.
Just walking through front yard.
Not like
today.
I picture Kyle like going to somebody's lawn and says, "Do not walk on lawn," and just walk out. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, they could try out their bathrooms and stuff.
That cat is actually intimidating me right now.
It's a Siamese for you.
He's just shitting on our show. He suck.
No, he's hungry.
So if for some reason,
no wonder you only got 24 views.
Yeah.
If for some reason you could do like World of Warcraft and tame a random animal, any animal, like a tiger or bear or whatever.
What kind of topic or conversation is we having today?
What animal would you choose to help you in the apocalypse? Or the zombie?
Depending on where we live?
No, just if you could pick an animal.
I mean, I'd probably say tiger of some sort, yeah.
Okay.
Probably like a panther.
Oh, yeah, jaguar. I changed mine. Jaguar.
Or even a panda, because then you can just like ride it. You're not going far, but they're fast, but you're just riding a fucking panda. Nobody's gonna fuck with you. You're riding a fucking panda.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
You would immediately become the popular person in any group of survivors.
You would.
Like everyone would be like, "Can I touch a panda?" Sorry, I didn't mean to sidetrack.
That sounded very sexual. Can I touch your panda? Anywhere?
I pick an elephant or a camel.
Usually they're taxidermied when I get there.
So much better warm.
Oh my god.
I don't need to put soup in this one.
Oh my god. Sean, what would your job be?
I'd be a guard. I'd like to chill on top of a guard tower and just snipe zombies.
Shoot people.
Yep. Even people that were approaching that weren't supposed to be there. Yeah. Get out of here.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, and then I have one last question here. So, amidst all of this, and you could have one skill that you were an expert at, like whether it be marksmanship, survival skills, and like identifying certain things, or how to create fire, or like be able to make a water still, or have the ability to have really decent amount of strength to be able to move objects or carry things or carry people or whatnot. What would your skill be?
Well, I started a fire pit yesterday in under 10 minutes. So I was pretty impressed by that. So I think I have survival skills down pat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I once started a fire by just badly cooking noodles.
I've started a fire twice by vacuuming.
What?
I have set 2 vacuums on fire on accident.
Didn't you also start a fire at Kyle's mom's house trying to cook tortillas?
No, you just burned them.
No?
Ruined the pan.
That's right.
But I would probably be survival skills at the end of the day. Like you're talking like tracking and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Being able to know what's the difference between a good berry and a bad berry, which is like
they're all good berries except blackberries. They're extinct. iPhones took them over. It was a Kyle joke.
I like it.
I knew you would.
Survival will probably be the best because clearly I'm not going to be accepted into groups, so I got to go surviving up.
You want to eat them? Hi. Thanks for letting me in your group. Who do I get to eat first?
Kyle's going to start his own version of Terminus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do this. Yeah, totally. Whatever you just said. Like,
you guys
do you not know what that is?
If you're with me.
Do you guys not know what that reference is?
No.
So in one of the seasons of Walking Dead, they went to everybody. They was on the radio. There was come to Terminus, and they showed up there, and it was actually the people that were there,
4 or something like that.
They were taking the people and then using them and eating them.
Nice.
Do you think a train would be good if you could keep it fueled up? Like, there's a movie about like living on a train.
Snowpiercer.
Yeah, that was a weird movie.
This is a TV show based off of it too. No.
Oh.
I wouldn't like a train.
Different sections of the train is different social classes.
Yeah. Well, we could just have a train. Live communist on this train, and then if you've run into zombies, you can only
go so far with a train though too.
Yeah, you're limited by your tracks.
Yeah.
And like unless you know the tracks, you don't know when to start stopping because
you don't know what's in front of you. You don't know if there's another train on the tracks.
You fucking run over cows that you could be eating.
You come into a town, you're like, oh, we need to go south now. Oh, I got to get out of the train, stop the train, change the tracks to transition on a big loud.
You don't know where that transition is either.
Yeah.
No.
On a big loud train.
What we're basically saying, Kyle, is that was a terrible fucking idea.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot of bad ideas, but sometimes some of those bad ideas aren't as bad as the other ones. What were we talking about? Very
nicely put. Yeah, survival skills for me. I think that's the meta.
Yeah, being able to get through terrain, knowing things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Building like structures.
Yeah, being able to make a hut or something or whatnot.
And
wilderness
Minecraft skills.
Tell her to go fuck herself.
What?
Ricky. He's talking to the woman.
Oh, he's talking to his
Tell her to go fucking watch Hamilton for the 300th time and go cry about it.
Ooh. I've never seen Hamilton.
Yeah,
Lots of singing.
I'm sure I know she's watched The Greatest Showman.
Oh yeah.
So you go watch that.
Do you think?
Leave the fuck alone.
If you played a really, really catchy song for the zombies, they would subconsciously be like, "Oh yeah,"
dance?
and start singing along with it.
Are you talking about the Thriller?
Is that the plot of Thriller?
That's exactly the plot of Thriller.
But yeah, I mean like a catchy song that just you get stuck in your head without trying, like Baby Shark or something.
So like
just start singing Baby Shark.
So like all the jellyfish in SpongeBob?
Yeah. But imagine zombies are way less scary when they're singing Baby Shark coming at you.
Yeah, no, they're still just as scary.
See, if I tried to do that and it didn't work, like if I tried the jellyfish song and it didn't work, I hope they at least bite my leg so I can go, my leg! Just like they do in SpongeBob. Leg! Oh.
That's fair. That's good. You gotta go out. You gotta go out big.
Mayonnaise. Yeah. Can I survive on mayonnaise? Does Kyle put his dick in mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Don't even Marksman's... have to it's still white.
Oh my god. Marksman is seems like it would be good, but I can't see any situation where in how long, I don't know. I guess it depends. But yeah,
well, it depends on how Like if you like us four. All right. Well, we all don't need to be great at survival. You know, like you could divvy that up.
Yeah.
So say we're a clan, the four of us, and each of us had to pick.
So say me, Sean, and Rick are a clan.
Okay.
We're trying to survive from Kyle.
I'll specialize in good speeches so I can hype the zombies up to attack.
You would.
Yeah. And they'll just try to eat me.
Yeah, I would say depending on how big of a group you have, like having a good marksman would be very nice. But having a group of good marksmen probably wouldn't last long. Having big group of survivalists probably wouldn't. It would last longer, but you wouldn't be able to survive.
Depends on where.
Marksman.
Because if you're like out in the middle of the forest somewhere, that might be a actual good way to survive.
Be like the Ewoks.
I'm red. Oh, geez. Do we ask about traps? What would be a cool zombie trap?
I'm not good at doing traps. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that would be my specialty.
I'll
setting
start
up stupid traps.
Start some quicksand.
Yeah,
make it a pitfall or a bear fall.
Just put up tripwires. Honestly, they're just gonna fall. Then what? They're not gonna get up.
Why not?
Can zombies get up?
Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
Oh my god.
They
My
climb
plans
stuff.
are ruined. Well then.
Yeah, if they're like World War Z zombies, like climb on each other.
Yeah, those ones
Yeah.
are scary. They just like
Yeah.
they could run and jump. They jumped like gazelles. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that fucking airplane scene. That's scary.
Yep.
Then it pissed me off because they survived the plane crash, but that was
Yeah, they did survive that.
that part pissed me off. Before that, high anxiety.
Mhm.
Any more questions there, Shauner?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Kyle, who's your biggest like celebrity crush?
I don't know. Why? Yeah, I don't know. Why?
Okay, Sean, Rick, who's your biggest celebrity crush? I didn't think this would be that hard of a question.
Current, like
Sure, whatever.
current celebrity.
Yeah.
Who's that lady? in
Margot
Resident
Robbie.
Evil?
Margot Robbie. Okay.
Oh, from Resident Evil.
Oh my god.
Her?
Well, I don't know. I was just going for a topic relative. She was in zombie movies.
Oh, zombies. Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be from a zombie movie.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
just asking
terrible.
in general.
Okay.
I like Kat Dennings.
Oh, she's got some huge titties. Oh my god! I was watching something about like
that's
Marvel doing something about her.
That's
I
the
was
other
like,
chick
oh
from
my
Thor,
god,
right?
those are huge. Yeah, it's Two Broke Girls.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. But like the shirt she was wearing when they were announcing, I think, WandaVision, she was wearing a very flattering shirt. Callie, you haven't thought of one yet?
I'm googling best actresses.
But if
I
I had
can't
to
think of
go,
one.
if I had to go,
Meryl
like,
Streep. We'll go with Meryl Streep.
Oh,
She's number one.
Barbara Streisand is Kyle's.
Wait, how old is she?
Very old, man.
so that's if I had to pick an older one. You guys know who I'm picking.
Oh, what's her face from fucking Alien?
Betty Grable?
No, I wouldn't pick Sigourney Weaver. No, I wouldn't pick her.
Really?
Ooh.
I would pick Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just fucking look alike. They both look the same.
I don't know. Ingram Bergman? There's a lot of.
Really? Okay, fine, whatever. All right. Say zombied Margot Robbie or zombied Kate Dennings come up. You
Okay.
gonna try fucking her?
It would depend on how fresh they are. Like, are they like super zombie? Like, has it been like a week?
I mean, by the time you see her, yeah, it will have been some time. But like for Kate Dennings, for instance, her big titties are still big titties.
Unless she got them eaten off.
I mean, that'd be terrible. That's like her biggest attribute.
Oh man. So is the zombie virus sexually oh, you could just use a condom probably.
Yeah, gotta wear a domer. Well, yeah, get a little.
Yeah, double wrap that one.
Always
that'd
use
be tough.
protection.
I mean, you're all
and you'd
infected
probably
anyways.
have to use some lube because I doubt that that's gonna fucking be moist on there.
This got so bad so fast. Oh man.
I mean, like Margot Robbie already kind of looks dead in her role in as Harley Quinn. So
yeah, Suicide Squad. Yeah,
sure. Who was yours, Jake? You didn't answer your own question.
I don't know. I mean, I've always liked Anna Kendrick. I think her name is Pitch Perfect chick.
Yes, good.
I've always liked her. She seems like she'd be a freak, but she'd be dead, so I don't know.
She'd sing to you.
They'd all be dead. Like they just lay there like a plastic fuck doll. Oh.
I think they'd be fighting trying to bite you.
They'd try to eat you.
Even better. I wouldn't even care who it was then. Any woman that came by.
So we'll say you're talking freshness, like in Zombieland, right after he meets that girl and she becomes a zombie and she's spewing the blood out of her mouth. Which still go for her.
That's perfect. Sean says, I don't think you should let Jake ask questions. These are need to know questions.
They are. Oh yeah. If you were to see her die like that in your apartment and then she just wakes up, she's on it. Well, yeah. I mean, why not? Like, is it wrong? Is that bad if you do that? Like,
how quickly after bite do they turn zombie?
It all depends on how long the infection takes to kill you.
So, like, would you rather wait till they become full zombie, or do you want to do it in the middle of transition period?
I guess transition period would be the best because, I mean...
It might not need lube, then.
Might not need lube. You wouldn't have to... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about them trying to bite you. They'd just be trying to get away.
But then you'd be on edge, like, when are they turning?
Well, you just got to be careful. I mean, as soon as you see it try to bite you, then, you got to...
You almost have to do it doggy style.
Yeah, so you can push them away.
Yes.
If your partner is trying to eat you but still consents to sex, doggy style is the way to
go. Yeah, partner. Is it cheating if they're dead?
It depends on your relationship.
Yeah, that's a tough one too.
They're dead.
If you've talked about it and you're both okay with it, then it's not cheating.
I'll have that conversation with Rachel in a bit.
Yeah, that'll be great.
That'll be great.
Yep. I'm gonna say no, just because I don't have any. Once somebody's dead,
any like chick that like you thought you watched the movie and you're like, wow, she's good looking, or listen to a music video and you're like, wow.
Yeah, who are you wanking off to at 13, Kyle?
Seriously, what porn stars?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I never liked porn stars. Yeah, actresses. Oh, yeah, movies. No.
I'm good. I'm just gonna pass.
All right, so I have a question. So we're all in a group. Kyle is gonna be included in this one, and one of us dies.
I promise I won't rape you.
It turns into a zombie. Are any of us destroying us? Or are they gonna kill us? Are you just letting us
destroy that asshole?
No, like kill. Not okay.
Or are you going to hold out in the hopes that someday they're
you guys should totally keep me like when I become
Kyle, he's so dead.
Immediately.
I could ask, be like, hey Kyle, you a zombie? He'd be like, no, and I'd still kill him.
Yeah, you could totally keep me like.
He paused, guys. He paused.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. If one of you guys were to turn zombie, I would just kill you right there. I mean, because I wouldn't want to be kept alive. Like, just kill me. Because you're talking, just kill me. And something happens, and then I escape and I eat you. Well, then you're screwed. That's stupid on your part. So I'm not going to let that happen. So yeah, you're dead.
I'd kill you guys merely on a point that you're dead. Right? You're the Walking Dead. So even if there was a cure, by the time it gets to you, your brain activity has been dead. You'd be a fucking tomato.
Yep.
So yeah, I'd kill you guys.
You mean something like asparagus?
Can I fucking mute him?
No.
I'm gonna kill him. Use his blood and tears as fucking lube, and I'm gonna destroy that asshole. And then I'm gonna pour whatever fucking canned meat he has underneath his fucking bed.
So I'm gonna
dead body.
If one of you became a zombie, I would probably try to release you back to your people. but that would probably go awful.
You're free. It'd be like the fucking Pokemon episode with Butterfree. You're free. Go be with them. And fucking zombie me would look back.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd kill you. Yeah, you're all dead.
Yep.
If you guys turn, I'll take you out.
Thank you.
Yep. Same here.
Honestly, I don't think part of the
do
reason
it in the funniest way possible. Like,
oh yeah, it's going down like hilarious.
My dick off, shove it in my mouth, and then fucking blow my head off. Like,
yes, I'm doing it like hysterical.
We're gonna set up a bunch of knives on the ground facing upwards and have you trip a bunch until you.
We're gonna put roller skates on you.
I thought about that. The place I want to go during the zombie apocalypse is a skate rink, just so I can see if there's any zombies on rollerblades.
Instantly, I thought when Kyle was talking about wearing rollerblades during a zombie-pocalypse, I instantly, in Kyle's voice, I thought of him talking about making a trap where you have rollerblades out and they step into the rollerblade and then fall all over the place and you can get away. I assumed that was a trap that he was going to create. Yeah, it'd be like a Scooby-Doo trap.
Zoinks.
Like you could just do ball bearings. That would be easier.
Would have gotten away with
like
it too.
A scooter on a hill, just precariously step on the scooter and then they're just going downhill.
Why don't you use a skateboard?
That could work too.
Because scooters aren't upright all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I meant like a little. We call them scooters at work, but they're just like 4 wheels on a flat surface.
A cart.
Yeah,
like
kind of.
The little carts from gym class.
You always fucking ran over your own fingers.
Your fingers.
God, those are so fun when you get them, and then you realize how much of a death trap they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
How we didn't break our fingers in elementary school, I don't know.
And to think we were only like 85 pounds back then. Imagine now.
God, no, I wouldn't have fingers. Like, hi guys.
It'd be nubby.
Yeah.
There was gym class on Tuesday.
Come here, Rachel.
Yeah. So you know the scene where you're like, let's all pull supplies and stuff. It's like, Kyle, what do you have? And it's like, I got a bunch of scooters. Think I'm getting in?
You're not getting into my group at all. I don't care what the fuck you bring. You'd be like, oh, I got this fucking big ass box of like baked beans and shit. Be like, that's cool. I'm gonna kill you anyways.
I'm taking it now. You're dead.
Yeah, you have made it clear that I should not trust you during any type of apocalypse.
That's fair. I wouldn't either. To be fair, back to the more serious point, if you would kill your friends, if I had to kill a zombie, I don't think I could. Like, that's just so weird. It's just, especially if it was somebody I knew. I don't.
If it was somebody that you hated.
Yeah.
I don't hate anyone.
I mean, we should definitely save some purge talk for like an actual episode.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
We should
Fight
talk
or flight, Kyle. You couldn't do it.
If what?
Fight or flight.
He's already admitted to flighting.
Yeah, definitely.
It's either kill or be killed.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're done.
I don't know. I'd overthink it and then just get killed.
I'm already speaking for you. You admitted to giving up. You're done.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a survivalist. I just kind of exist. But yeah, so if any of you turn into zombies, I'm definitely not going to kill you.
No, that's disappointing, Kyle.
No, I'm killing Kyle then.
Okay.
After I turn into a zombie, I'm eating Kyle.
Yep. You should just take a flight, fly southwest up here, sit patiently in your fucking flight as a zombie is flying your flight.
As the stewardess is coming around. Oh, would you like anything?
Another one.
That's good. That'd be good. Do you think if a zombie fell out of an airplane, it'd survive?
No.
I don't think so, dude.
Yes. Yeah, they did it on Call of Duty. It must work.
Oh, that's very true. They did.
Really?
Yeah, they did on Halloween.
Oh. Yeah, he fell out of the plane.
Yeah, remember when you could play as a zombie?
That's right, yeah. I do remember that.
That's in real life, no. Because you would just
splatter.
Yeah.
Unless you're that dude that jumped out of that fucking building and he was in 4 different pieces and he was still surviving that we saw.
I forgot about
that. You remember that? Larry sent that to us.
Yeah, where he hit the ground, it was just thud.
Yeah.
Was a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That literally happened.
Yeah. He was all fucked up, Kyle.
Yeah, he was all fucked up.
Still alive.
Kyle's not in that group chat.
Still alive to this day, Kyle.
that we know of, unless he tried killing himself again.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So if you got a big stack of like tractor tires and we're in the middle of it, do you think the zombies would be able to get to you?
Yeah.
How?
They just climb it and then fall down.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it!
Then you're trapped. Just like if you were in a well.
But then I could like turn over and then roll away. No. Okay.
No.
Have you ever tried to move a tractor tire, bro?
No.
I mean, they're a workout for a reason.
Yeah, they're heavy as shit. Good luck trying to move, let alone one, let alone a stack.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are you calling a stack? More than 4? That's like probably 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's well over a ton.
Yeah. Especially if I had rollerblades on. I could just lift it up and skate away.
Runs every once in a while.
Atlas.
You can do it.
Yeah. I just lifted my cat. Did you guys see that? It was like
Was
a
at
heavy
least
cat.
Tire.
Yeah.
For a bicycle.
What? What'd you say, Sean?
I said that was a tire for a bicycle. That's how heavy your cat probably was.
Probably.
For a
Bicycle.
Matchbox car. Any other zombies?
You got anything, Ricky? Technically, this is supposed to be your episode, and I kind of sabotaged it.
I don't like to lead episodes, so this is perfectly good. I'm fine with it. I'll answer the questions. I don't like to lead. But nah, I ain't got nothing else. It was a good episode. Zombies are an easy topic.
I got stuff to talk about that's not zombies.
All right, what do you got, Jake?
I got a stat that I heard. I can't claim it, so I heard it on the radio a few days ago. So Albert Pujols has just recently re-signed with the Dodgers, or just signed with the Dodgers. But there's inclination that he's retiring. Did you know that he has gotten a hit off of 10.21% of all players to ever throw a pitch in the MLB game?
That's crazy.
Now, 10% is not a lot. But when you consider that the league's been around for 120 years and positional players have thrown pitches too, you're talking
not including just the center of the guys that pitch like 5th and 6th inning that might couple games and then their career is over.
Yeah.
A lot of that. Yeah. That's
anybody that's thrown a pitch. So you're talking millions of pitchers pretty much. Like,
yeah.
It's a lot of people. He's got a hit off of 10% of those.
That's a lot. Yep.
What was the number of pitchers?
I don't know. I didn't expect a question.
I didn't know if you had
do you think he could hit a zombie head if it was walking towards him?
Yeah.
I think he can knock it clean off its shoulders.
How many people have died in the world that auto-corrected to?
If you were really good at throwing things, do you think you could kill a zombie by throwing things at it?
Probably, depending on what you're throwing.
Yeah, I guess like ninja stars could be.
A wiffle ball, no. A rock, yeah.
Yeah, like a boomerang, sure.
Yeah.
Boomerangs, that would be great. I gotta learn how to throw boomerang.
Terrible. It's a terrible thing. I can't find the link. I think maybe we came up. Like, I forget that he was a pitcher.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Babe Ruth, one of the best hitters of all time. Really? Started his career as a pitcher, pretty much.
I thought he was a shortstop or something.
He's a big fat guy. That's not really shortstop material.
Wasn't he an
No, it's not.
I thought he was a candy bar.
God damn it.
So I have a question.
Okay, I have one after you.
Is this year, is it every league has a DH?
Next year.
Okay, so it's normal.
I know it's not this year. Because there was a video this guy used as an argument to why there needs to be DH. Because literally the pitcher stood at the plate with the bat on his shoulder and didn't move at all. He didn't even try taking a pitch. And it was pitches down the middle. And then he just walked to the dugout. For every Bumgarner there was, or Carlos Zambrano from 10 years ago, there is 15 pitchers that don't even try.
Right.
That's why there needs to be DH. I love seeing a pitcher hit.
Right. Kerry Wood was one of my favorite pitchers. That used
right. CeCe, was good at too. He's got a couple home runs, but like those guys tried, they embraced it. A lot of pitchers don't.
Nope.
They had probably way more valuable. They're probably way more valuable just spending all their time trying to pitch.
Yes, a lot of that's what the traditional way is, pretty much.
Yeah.
But there are some like Shohei Ohtani from the Angels, who is got like 10 home runs, but is also like leading the majors in strikeouts. He's doing really good.
Damn, it's a tricky situation.
All right, so it's not an episode with me unless it's Disney involved. So this is more for Ricky because I'm curious what his thing is.
I'm going to Disney.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's how the ears are.
I'm not sure if we are, so have fun. So you know that they're building a Star Wars hotel, right?
Yes.
Do you know anything about it?
I know that they are making it. They're attempting to make it like immersive, to get you like the shuttle from the hotel to the park. There are no windows in it, and you have to you enter the shuttle, which I mean is basically like a bus, through like a hangar, supposed to be like an airport type hangar. There's no windows in it to make it feel like you're in space, and then you get out. I don't know what the exit of the shuttle is going to be. I'm assuming probably another type of hangar that you would then exit the shuttle out of to get out. As far as inside the actual hotel, I'm not entirely sure, other than I don't know if there are any windows at all in the hotel because they try to make it appear like a space station, maybe. It's either that or it's just going to be like another planet. I believe it's supposed to simulate like a space station or a star freighter, something like that. So that's about the extent that I know of. I'm not entirely sure what else is going to be going on with it.
They don't have one that looks like a cantina that just play the same song over and over again.
They have cantinas in the park.
Yeah, Oga's Cantina.
Oh.
Yeah, I've actually gone to, and it's really cool, and I will be going back to. It's definitely overpriced drinks, but the experience is amazing, and I will gladly go back to it. So, I will share with you guys. Again.
I can't type.
All right, so yeah, it's a 2-day. It's basically a cruise without being on a cruise.
What is this?
So that's where your terminal is. You go through that. That's your pod. That's what it's supposed to be. Is your star cruiser? God damn it,
What?
Kyle!
You're on the you're on the Corvette.
Yeah, that's gonna be your lobby type area, and it's basically like I said, it's basically a cruise. It's got certain things like a lightsaber stuff, but that's your cabin. That's your window. That will be generated pretty much.
They're gonna shoot at you.
They might. I don't know. It's not done. It's scheduled to be open next year.
This is a hotel?
Yeah.
This will be a hotel. And basically, it goes right to Galaxy's Edge, which is Star Wars Land at Studios. Those are your two rides at Galaxy's Edge. So, yeah, it's a fully immersive. Every character, every worker, cast member, whatever you want to call it, is a character in your story. And it basically has like a full story that you're supposed to follow along with. It's not going to be cheap. I forget what it was. It's multiple thousands of dollars to basically be limited to one park, one area of the park for the most part. But with that being said, there's a new Disney cruise line, or cruise, I should say, called the Disney Wish. They'll be sailing.
A Star Cruise?
No. But there will be a bar that has the same type of premise to where you are fully in a Disney bar, almost like a cantina, but like an upscale cantina, not like a Tatooine or whatever. It'd be on one of the higher-end planets. And the backdrop is... Actually, no, you're not on a planet. You're in a fucking Star Cruiser. And the backdrop is a planet, and ships are flying by and shit like that. We took the lightsaber, it would be a good weapon.
You roboted out.
Would you
repeat?
What part? What was the last part you heard?
You're reading a comment. We couldn't hear it.
Oh, John said nobody picked a lightsaber as a zombie weapon.
That would be disgusting. They would just, well, depends on how it was built, but I think in real life, lightsabers would make people blow up or something, right? I've heard that. So you just blow up a bunch of zombies.
Unless you use a force, you throw it and have them back to you.
You roboted again. Damn it.
I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's your internet.
I have medium signal.
Okay. But yeah, repeat what you said.
Unless you have the force and you can throw it and have it come back to you.
That would be good. Oh my god.
Yep,
Zombies
that would be my skill. I would want the force.
Right. All right. So would you want to go to the Disney hotel or on the cruise that has the Disney? There are other things that are cool on the actual cruise line. Like there's a lot of Marvel stuff.
Do you have to role play either way?
I mean, you're welcome to. I don't think you have to, like, you don't have to talk in whatever language.
You don't have to talk in Yoda talk.
I could get the ball chins and just go up to people and be like, I don't like you.
The who?
That's the guy from the first Star Wars. That's his whole character.
It is this. The one that sees Luke in the cantina. I don't like you. My friend doesn't like you either.
When I think of bald chins, I think of Men in Black too. He's a bald chinian.
I would do the hotel. The idea of the hotel, like I love that it's Star Wars. I just don't like the no windows because I like sunlight. No windows sounds depressing to me. So it'd be cool. Like I would check it out for a day. I don't think that I would walk around it, obviously, but like I don't know, staying there, maybe a day. That'd probably be it. Cruises, I don't like the idea of a cruise. What are you shaking your head for?
You can't do a day.
You can't. Oh, it's got to be like multiple days, right?
It's got to be 2 days.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd give it a shot, but I don't think that I would enjoy it that much. I would spend more time, obviously, checking out other shit than hanging out in the room because there's no windows at all. So, the cruise, I don't think I would like a cruise. I just don't like the idea of that many people on a ship. It doesn't sound fun to me. I don't like people. I fucking hate people.
Have fun in Disney.
Yeah. I know. There's gonna be a lot of fucking people there.
There's a lot of people there.
Cruise ship just seems crowded. I don't know how crowded they are, but they feel crowded in my mind when I think about them.
Depends and also, on where you are when you are there, type deal. Yeah,
a cruise ship room is fucking. It's like a closet.
Mm-hmm.
Like a big closet.
Not even room for a stack of cans.
It's not a closet. It depends on also what cruise line you are on and what kind of room you get. Like if you're in an inside stateroom, then yeah, you're gonna feel like a closet. But if you got a veranda, like a balcony, it's not gonna feel like a closet. You're gonna feel like you're in a glamorous hotel room.
Yeah. Have you stayed in one of those?
I have not. We will be, as long as we still have our Disney or cruise line reservation. We will be next March. When we did a cruise, we had an outside.
I'm getting a water bottle refilled.
Oh my god! Like the fuck's that? We did the one cruise we have already gone on. We had an outside room and it had a porthole, giant porthole as a window. Cool. Also, with some cruises like Disney, if you have an inside stateroom, you have a porthole on your wall that literally is a camera to the outside, so you can see like what it is. So it feels like you have a window.
Okay.
But I will be staying at a balcony room for the first time next March.
Nice.
Depending on pandemic.
Balconies are great on cruises if you can afford it.
With as many kids as we got, we have to. That's the smallest stateroom we can get with 5 people. It was fun for my wallet.
I'm sure.
$5,000 later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to do a cruise with being motion sick.
Depending on where you stay, it would depend on the severity of your motion sickness. Obviously, the weather is a huge factor too. Rachel, for instance, she gets motion sickness, but she took Dramamine and she was fine. So I mean, it's all person to person type thing.
I get super motion sick in cars, but boats are usually fine unless it's super, super wavy. In that case, everyone gets motion sick though.
Right.
It's really weird walking down the hallway and it's just like, whoa.
Yes.
That's another cat.
Yeah. I mean, I've only gone on one cruise to really speak of, but like it was busy when you were going to like certain events. But if you were just walking around, like it wasn't that busy.
Yeah.
I also was drunk for most of mine, so
nice.
I don't really remember.
Cruise ship would be good against zombies because there's usually just the one entrance and it's a gangplank, right? So
well, yeah, but then you got like, for instance, the boat that I'm going on in March, that's 4,000 people, 4,000 cabins. So it could be 8,000 people or whatever. Then you have the crew members. Like you're battling almost against 10,000 people in a limited area. No, that's a terrible place to be, actually.
Well, you could play music really loud and some of them would move away. Is that bad etiquette in a zombie apocalypse?
I will say, I'm going to completely ignore Kyle, that this new cruise ship has an awesome kids area that I'm super jealous of because they have a main lobby like any cruise ship does. And there's a secret entrance to the kids area that you take a secret slide down into it. And I'm so fucking jealous of it.
It's pretty true. So you cannot
going down there.
You cannot use a slide?
I can't use a slide. I'm fucking too fat.
My kid went down there. I gotta go get him. Sir, you don't have any kids. You didn't check into the kids. I'm gonna go find one down there.
I might just pick one up.
You're my kid for the day. Pay $20.
Just casually walk by, and if somebody goes down there, you'd be like, "What the heck? I gotta go save that kid. He just disappeared."
He just went down the laundry chute.
If a random person shows up in a kids center, dude, it would be full shutdown. They don't tolerate that shit.
Oh shit!
There's no adults allowed in the kids center.
There's only one open house to figure out if your kid even likes it, and after that, no adults allowed, pretty much, unless you're picking up your kid, and even then, you're not allowed in. You're allowed at the welcome desk, and they'll bring you your kid.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll think that I'm going to fucking touch a lot of little boys and girls. Which even still, they want me to.
But I was trying to give him this candy that's shaped like meth.
Yeah. I was trying to give him this licorice just wrapped around my dick.
Okay, that just got more really.
Oh, okay.
Just
right. Shave your beard or wear like a Darth Vader mask or something. And
I'm just a 5'9" tall
I'm just
kid.
a really big kid.
Yeah,
a really big kid. You want to see where I'm bigger?
Oh my god, Jake.
My feet.
My feet. You know what to say about big feet?
Big socks.
Big socks.
I guess, yeah.
Just walk in and go, "What's going on in there?"
What's going on? Anybody want ice cream?
The fuck do we get ice cream?
I've seen basketball player shoes that are so big, I feel like I can wear them with my shoes on. Speaking of big
yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, watch like Shaq's shoes or something.
Yeah, Shaq's got a size 19 or 20 shoe.
Yeah.
So weird. I want to try.
You guys want to do a Star Wars cruise or a Star Wars like hotel inclusive shit?
I would do the hotel.
I'd have to look into it more, see what the activities are, but I'd say the hotel is probably better ambiently because then you can just go do other stuff. You're not stuck on the boat.
I would do the hotel. I wouldn't want to. I don't think a cruise is my. I've thought about cruises. Like there's ones that sound cool, and I'm like, maybe that'd be cool. And I'm like, that's a lot of people. No, thank you. So yeah, I think I prefer the hotel more than the cruise.
Where does the cruise go?
Oh, you're good. Go.
Bahamas, typically.
So,
okay.
Do you have the ability to get off the cruise ship and like how it does like normal cruises, like to go to stops and stuff?
Yeah, there'd be port of calls and stuff like that. So like Nassau, Bahamas is a typical one.
Isn't that the pirate island?
I don't know.
Nassau?
There's tons of islands down there.
No, like there's
the Bahamas.
I can't remember what I watched a pirate show called Black Sails, and Nassau is like their big
Probably.
They had like a pirate island.
Probably is. I mean, like I said, that's their capital.
Yeah, NASA.
So yeah, you have that their private island too. They definitely go to.
Okay, now
You
you're
have your stops. I don't know much about the hotel, but I would guess for 2 days or whatever, 2 nights, you're kind of limited to just staying there and just going to Star Wars Land and Galaxy's Edge. So like you wouldn't really be able to leave and be like, I'm going over to Universal or something like that.
Yeah.
I doubt they'd hold a fucking lightsaber to your neck and be like, you can't go anywhere. But like,
halt.
If you're spending that kind of money, because it will not be cheap, you're not going to want to just fucking leave it for a day of Universal, SeaWorld, whatever it might be.
Yep.
All right, you changed my mind. Cruise ship.
I'm taking the cruise.
Star Cruise.
So I can get... Jesus. Hello, fans.
What I say to your cruise.
Yeah,
I will say I like the cruises and I like the idea of it, and the stuff that is on this new cruise is really cool. But I would probably take the hotel just because Galaxy's Edge is awesome. And the one out of the 2 rides that I've been on is really fun. And the idea to build a droid or build a lightsaber was really cool. So like the stuff it comes with, I would really enjoy.
Damn, now you got me the hotel then.
Going to the cantina was amazing. And even Rachel, who's not a big fan of Star Wars, and I say that very generously, she fucking hates Star Wars. She thought it was pretty cool.
Is there green milk?
Blue milk.
Blue milk.
There's green too, isn't there?
I think that's a seasonal thing.
You got to get the blue. But the cantina, isn't it also, it's a sit-down restaurant? You don't have to just go to the bar. But it's like reserved.
You have to get reservations. Yeah, you can't just like show up. Especially now during the pandemic. You can't just show up.
Mm.
So like, yeah, you'd have to get reservations and be able to sit down. They basically seat you. So like if you, like me, I had the kids. Fuck, I had a cat that just go in between my legs and scare the shit out of me. We were sat at like a side table. We couldn't sit at the bar because I had the kids. But like here's a drink. I don't know if I can see it. That's like it's out of a petri dish, and it's got cotton candy in it and like boba, I think.
Okay.
Another dish that was kind of like a Long Island. Nope, that was just a picture of the bar. No, there's the blue milk. Blue milk with a very dried cookie on it. It was not a good cookie.
No.
I enjoyed the drink though.
Do you dip the cookie into the blue milk?
I would recommend it to maybe moisten it up, but it was still a terrible cookie.
Did you hear what Kyle said before that, Jake?
No.
Don't accidentally show your nudes.
Oh, I don't have any. It's
you didn't paint your penis or use a lightsaber condom.
Is this a cat episode? Like, fuck.
I got a turtle.
That's cool.
You're on TV. Stop showing.
Are you willing to show your turtle?
No, I'm not going to show my turtle.
No? Okay. That's fine.
My cat's just a fucking parrot.
So I think I'm picking the cruise still, just to have the opportunity to get off and go and do stuff.
The cruise is cool, yeah. There's some cool stuff in Nassau. And a private island is amazing.
Yeah, I loved snorkeling and whatnot. I definitely want to do that again.
There's some places snorkeling in their private island to find like secret stuff. Like secret Mickey statues and Minnie statues and shit like that.
Like a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Now,
Are there still fish, Jake? Though?
Hi.
Which cat is this, Jake?
This is all right.
Are there still fish when you're looking for stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
There's been shark sightings too in private islands.
Oh, so cool. That's neat.
You'd snorkel with sharks around, Kyle?
I mean, it depends on the type. There's sharks that are just like whatever about humans. So
I mean, it's the Bahamas, so you have
black tips.
You have tiger sharks.
Sharks, yeah.
Hammerheads. All that stuff. I can see your hair coming up.
Rick is muted or something.
Hammerheads would be perfect. They got tiny mouths, so it'd be like.
Well, yeah, sort of like nurse sharks. Hi.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they grab on, hammerhead kind of shaking a little bit, and it'll probably let go.
Grab its eyes.
Yeah, grab right by the eyes. That'd be a good one.
As it's tearing through your flesh.
Yeah, I've always thought a hammerhead shark would be a good one to get bit by. They're kind of small.
I don't know if this is true because I read it in like a freaking
book.
It was like one of those Robert Langdon books. I can't remember who the author is. Dan Brown, I think. But they said like no one's ever survived a hammerhead shark attack. They just kill you so fast.
I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, people survive.
People survive great white attacks. Sorry, didn't mean to upset you.
Aw, that's so cute. Good
Hey,
cat.
Brother.
All right. Are we good to go? I think I'm good to
Are
go.
you good to go?
I'll miss you, YouTube, but we'll see you again.
Goodbye. Like and subscribe.
Oh my god!
If you still like us
Sean,
after this episode,
you should get a video of you shooting your brass knuckle.
It's gonna be hard to shoot a video with me.
Yeah, you haven't seen it.
I need 2 hands to shoot the slingshot. How am I gonna shoot a video?
Just launch the camera. Duh. Or get a tripod and set it up or something. I don't know. All right.